The electric vehicle EV landscape is about to shift dramatically, and it's not just because Elon Musk's XAI just snagged a major federal AI contract with Grok outperforming ChatGPT. The $7,500 EV tax credit has officially expired, leaving many to wonder, what does this mean for the future of EV manufacturers in the US? This tax credit was a game changer, offering buyers a substantial discount at the point of sale and giving domestic automakers a significant edge. But now that it's gone, the rules of the game are changing, and Tesla might just come out on top. Here's why. But here's where it gets controversial. While some argue that the end of the tax credit spells trouble for the EV market, others, including Tesla CEO Elon Musk, believe it's a necessary step toward true innovation and fair competition. Let's dive into why Tesla could thrive in this new landscape, starting with 5 key reasons. 1. Price cuts are on the horizon. With the tax credit gone, Tesla is poised to adjust its pricing strategy, and history shows they're good at it. When Tesla lost the previous tax credit in 2019, they introduced a more affordable model, the Model 3, and saw deliveries surge by over 50%. And this is the part most people miss. The tax credit can distort the market, allowing companies to rely on government assistance rather than driving innovation. Without it, Tesla can leverage its manufacturing and technological efficiencies to offer lower prices, potentially reshaping the EV market. 2. The playing field levels out. Companies like Ford and General Motors have long depended on the tax credit to mask high production costs and dealer markups. Unlike Tesla, their EV projects aren't profitable, and the end of subsidies could expose their financial vulnerabilities. Tesla, on the other hand, has been profitable with its EV offerings for years. The Cybertruck, for instance, achieved a positive gross margin after just 1 year. Musk has been vocal about this, stating, "We should end all government subsidies, including those for EVs, oil, and gas." This shift could force competitors to scale back their EV efforts, giving Tesla an even bigger advantage. 3. Tesla's maturity shines, and investors notice. Tesla was once dismissed as a subsidy-dependent startup, but that narrative is long gone. The company has consistently outperformed competitors, even without the tax credit, proving its self-sufficiency. Musk argues that the end of subsidies will only help Tesla by highlighting its ability to innovate independently. Investors are likely to view this as a make-or-break moment for EV makers, and Tesla's track record positions it as a safe bet. 4. Subsidies can stifle true innovation. Here's a bold take. Government subsidies can sometimes hinder progress. When companies rely on financial crutches, they may become complacent, focusing less on improving products and more on maintaining the status quo. Tesla, however, has thrived under pressure. After losing subsidies in 2019, they launched the Cybertruck and scaled their energy storage projects to gigawatt hours. Without the tax credit, Tesla is likely to double down on innovation, particularly in making EVs more affordable. 5. Affordable models will steal the spotlight. Tesla is set to launch its most affordable models yet this quarter, and without the tax credit, these vehicles could become the go-to choice for budget-conscious buyers. If Tesla can deliver a model close to $30,000, it would undercut nearly all competitors, including the 2025 Nissan Leaf S-Trim, $28,140, Fiat 500e base trim, $32,500, and Chevrolet Equinox EV, $33,600. This move could reclaim significant market share lost in recent years. Now, here's the question for you. Do you think the end of the EV tax credit will truly level the playing field, or will it stifle the growth of the EV market? And is Tesla's dominance inevitable, or will other automakers rise to the challenge? Let's debate in the comments.